Like right by the stage. All right.
Hi guys. Hello.
Okay, Jade, go for it.
Okay, so I'm like huge fans of both of you. So my question is, who was your favorite person working with on Doctor Who?
Apart from each other.
Yeah.
Or K-Face. The Gillen. The list of appalling one there. We can't edit. No, so yeah, she kind of let us up. I mean, we were very lucky because there's so many wonderful actors that come to the show. So we had Tony Curran, who we mentioned, and Michael Gambon in A Christmas Carol was brilliant. James Corden was great as Craven, and he was a cool guy. And we were just so lucky. But I think ultimately we were sort of spoiled with each other. Yeah. Like Alex as well. Alex Kingston, there it is. The most sensational flirt on the planet, no one, with everyone. Even with herself in the mirror. It's incredible to witness. Questions? Yeah.
Betty, if you're not ready, I got one more right here with Grace. Go for it. Here we go.
Hi. My question is, if you could live in any fictional world from like a book or a TV show, what world would you live in?
Narnia. I was obsessed with the original order. I had a map of Narnia on my wall. I used to pray that I dream that I was in Narnia. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Totally just wanted to be Mr. Thomas. I've always been into like the 50s and stuff. I'd sort of like to hang out with Sinatra and Marilyn Monroe. And that's not as good as Narnia. That's not a fictional world, is it? Okay, let me think. It kind of is, man. Hollywood is okay. It's not. I mean, I've always said, can we include sort of like Doctor Who-esque time travel in it? I'd get the TARDIS, I'd pick up Sinatra and Monroe, take them back, check out some dinosaurs, go back to the 50s, watch a bit of jazz with them both, get Sinatra to sing, and then go and watch England win the World Cup. Yeah, that is what I've really thought about it.
I'm still in the back here, almost down the middle, basically down the middle, right in the back. This is Renata. Hey, Renata.
Hey guys, good to meet you. We met you on the show. I know, Matt, you had fish fingers and custard. I want to know if it's actually good. And Arthur, have you tried it and would you agree?
Yeah, no. Fish fingers and custard? I haven't tried it. Really? God, no, yeah, it's lovely. Do you know, I met a family today who eat it every time Doctor Who's on. And look, genuinely, I was like, yes. No, yeah, it's fine, it's good. If it was here now, I'd have a fish finger and some custard. Quite happily. Yeah. Have you tried it?
No, I haven't.
Well, next weekend, when Doctor Who's on, eat fish custard. Just testing you. Paying attention. What's the episode called this week?
Into the Dark.
Again, good knowledge. So you are definitely fans.
And we've got a fan right here. I didn't move too far from where I was. We've got Georgia with me.
Hi, so we've had historical figures like Winston Churchill and Vincent Van Gogh on the show. Who else would you have liked to have seen as like a historical figure on the show?
Wow, like Rasputin. Yeah, I mean, Henry VIII. Henry VIII could be quite fun, yeah. And all these mad wives, and then just like, maybe they could be aliens or something, and that's why he's chopping their heads off. Because he's the only one that understands that all women are aliens. He's me, I mean. That's amazing, that's a good answer. Well, thanks. Cheers. It's, that's what I'm doing.
Got one, Teddy? Yeah, I'm over here on the left, on your left side, fellas.
Yes.
Hello. Let's get some love.
Geronimo.
Hi guys, I'm Maggie. So my question is, what are your current phone ringtones?
My phone's on. My phone's
You absolute lunatic. I know there's someone in the audience.
I used all my latest battery on taking pictures of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. I think mine's just really boring.
Mine's just ring, ring.
Ring me. Has anyone in the audience got my phone number? Someone has. Someone has.
07.
It's not ringing. No, it's not ringing. It's not ringing. Still don't think it's ringing.
There's some serious roaming charges.
Yeah. You know, I can just... Here we go, here we go. Oh no, it's just vibrating. That is that.
It's nice.
Right, so there you go.
We got Denise with me right here. Just move back a little ways.
Hi, my question is, do you have a favorite villain, or is there a villain from a different era you would have liked to interact with?
Yes and yes.
Favourite what?
Favourite villain is a villain from a different era you'd like to interact with. I know the answer to that.
Okay, go. The silence.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just really like them. I like the way they move. I like Marnix.
Marnix is great.
Marnix was amazing. Marnix is the guy who played the big Simon.
Yeah, and he was Judge, you know, so he was like, and just the silence.
He was brilliant.
He was a cool guy. Mine is The Weeping Angels are my favourite. And I sort of wish I got a bit of time with the Master. Though I have a theory that actually I'm going to come back as the Master. It was all a hoax the whole time.
Have you signed the contract for that?
No. I'm pitching it to Stephen. We're going to see what happens. Right here. Thanks, guys.
I love Matt.
Put a man time, you see, that's what I want.
Are you with someone? Yeah, I'm over on your left again, fellas. And I've got Caleb, who is 9 and who is dressed as a Weeping Angel.
Oh, wow.
Where are you, Caleb? Oh, hi, buddy.
Confused. How hard is it to remember all these lines?
Well, how hard is it to remember all the lines?
Yeah.
But for me, it wasn't too bad. For Matt, I honestly have no idea how to learn it. Seriously. I know you're here, so I'm not just sucking up to you, but I was every day just overwhelmingly impressed by how brilliant. But not only because you don't just have to know the lines, you have to know them well enough to be quite free with them and to be able to play with it. And you have like 7 pages to learn a day. And it was intense.
Thanks, mate. There's no way around it. It's like homework. It's like every night you go home, you've got to do your homework, and I just get a sheet of paper and go, and just do it, and it would take ages, and you sort of, yeah.
So it's like you soul destroying, isn't
It
it?
is a little bit, yeah. But then you remember, like, you're like going and you're facing like the dark and stuff, so it's fine. But yeah, it's like this job is a lot of work. It's all encompassing. I know Peter feels it now. It's like, whoa, it's just huge. And talking to David and just other doctors about it, they all go, that was the great challenge, is the line level.
They're not easy lines as well.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of them you go, no, I don't see.
Yeah, it's like there's a quantum star and there's a perception filter coming around, and it's like all this mad stuff. And but you know what, right? What I would do is I'd go. So let's say, for instance, there's a perception filter and there's a pink elephant going to walk in the room. If we don't get the pink elephant out, then the perception filter is going to dissipate and time is going to collapse. So then I would go, right, I'm going to walk down the shops, I'm going to buy myself a banana, I'm going to put my banana in my cereal, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have a rest. And so you would apply the logic of the second part to the mad science part, and hopefully it would appear to make sense. Good question.
All right, we got Jeff with me with the back here.
Hey, Jeff.
I just want to know, you guys do cons all the time. What's the best question you've ever gotten? What's the worst?
That was the best one. And the worst. Next question. So, we are that brutal, seriously, next question.
Anyone ready, Teddy? Yeah, this is Marissa here, and she's wearing a really cool fez. Nice fez.
Where are we?
I was just wondering if you think your personalities are at all like your characters?
Are our personalities like our characters? No, the Doctor's way cooler than me, and Rory's way cooler than Arthur.
Not the fact that I'm not very cool, but
Arthur is cool actually, he is cool. But Rory's cooler. In his gilet.
You guys don't know what she is.
His little coaty things that he used to wear.
I think you always have to put something a bit, you know. I've always got my face. But you always have to put something of yourself, especially playing with characters for such a long time. It's quite a challenge playing something quite close to yourself. I would feel it's always the temptation.
I think there are elements of the Doctor in me and the Doctor, but ultimately he's a way cooler person than I am, so it's all him, really.
I always find quite pressure because Rory was ostensibly just the nicest person. And, you know, waited 2,000 years for his love. People always look at me with that, like, oh, he's so nice. Actually, I'm horrible.
He is. This is all an act. We hate each other.
Alright, we've got Emily with me right back.
Hi, Emily.
It's really cool. Really cool. I actually recently just got out of a job that I really hated, so I was wondering, what is the worst job that you've been stuck with?
Good question. On my first day working as a glass collector in a pub called the Rat and Parrot, I knew that I'd get a laugh from you. And someone was sick. Like, you know pubs when you walk in and they've got like the carpet before the carpet. So it's the carpet that you wipe your shoes on. So it's like Uber carpet. Someone was sick on the Uber carpet. I had to clean it up with a dustpan and brush. That was a low point.
That's bad.
Yeah. And I was really keen to sort of make a good impression on the first day.
But you were a glass collector, not a sick collector.
Exactly. And now I think back, I should have gone, you know what? That is not my job.
I had a similar story, but it didn't happen to me. It did happen to me. It happened when I was working. But I used to work in a skateboard shop in Birmingham, where I'm from. And we came in one day and someone had food on the side of the shop. And there was a little McDonald's napkin just. I won't be too graphic with it, but it went very well. Me, Rick, and Afro Dave had to pull straws as to who was going to clean it up, and Afro Dave wasn't clean it up.
Because you didn't even clean, that's not a bad thing. You saw some poo. No one likes that guy after.
I trained all the McDonald's, but this wasn't necessarily a bad job. I trained all the McDonald's, people who work at McDonald's to do birthday parties. That was quite fun, right?
Yeah. I think you'd be quite good at that. Ronald McDonald.
To teach them balloon modelling and face painting. And lots of children.
So I'm over on